That's a Caribbean quest.
So the game is quite attractive to children.
I like everything from Caribbean Quest.
The underlying principle of the game is that children do tasks that are difficult for them to do.
No.
In our study so far, children really like the CQ. They like playing it. And even though sometimes it's hard, they still want to do it.
Yes.
But the underlying theory of what we're doing in having kids practice on things that are hard is basically a bit about neuroplasticity, or how we develop brain mechanisms or brain systems. It uses the idea that neurons that fire together wire together. So when we are able to perform a cognitive function, the brain systems that support forming that are all firing. And after repeated trials of that, we begin to gain that skill.
So you gotta collect the items you see in order. Keeping those things in his brain more than one item at a time was very, very beneficial. He started off, he could only keep 2 things in, and 4 in a row.
So if they can't get past being able to remember 3 items because they don't have any ways of thinking about how to do it, they're not really making that connection, then it's harder to get those neurons firing together.
Let's see if he's gonna get 5. And yes! 5!
So if they can have some assistance in terms of, okay, what's the way you might try?
Okay, take your time. Boat, bottle,
fish, paddle. I don't know how to.
Okay, remember you have to look at the fish at the beginning.
And then having the child learn how to monitor and look at their performance. And one of the difficulties that a lot of children with FASD and ASD have is in that sort of self-monitoring. What am I doing? How am I trying to do this?
Yeah, what was nice about it too is the paperwork. You could actually see the improvement. You got them all.
I got 67. Good.
And then all of a sudden they begin to use those skills on their own.
They've talked about students not having had those skills before, and then bringing them into the classroom and applying them and actually talking themselves through the strategy.
Well, I think she actually was much more focused on her classroom work after.
When you learned how to read those numbers, did that help you in math?
Yes.
These types of interventions can be delivered as part of a school program. A child can work on this type of an intervention within their school day.
I told you it was easy.